Right, hello guys, what's in Geek Assemble, and it's another video, another review on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about something very interesting indeed, Harry Potter Part 3, the third Harry Potter movie now. And I have to say, this saga's really good. I was struggling a bit with Star Wars in some places, like, it was kind of felt like a task to do, whereas Harry Potter, I'm enjoying it. I can't wait to watch the next one, so... yeah, it's very interesting. Still don't know half the people's names, but I still enjoy it and I'm still going with it. This isn't my first rewatch of it. I've seen all of the Harry Potters. It's just been a very good couple of years since I have, I'm talking probably a year after the last part of Harry Potter came out. The second part of the last saga, episode 8. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get into this one. So, I've really enjoyed this one. This one's a solid story, yet again. The characters in this are interesting. There's a person that's escaped prison of Asgard, I think it is, or something like that. He's escaped prison anyway, and everyone's scared of him. He turns out he's not a nasty guy, And the weird thing of Ron's little rat turned out to be an important character who will return, and he escaped, so he will return in some aspect, some form. Animals being played particularly on this. I love that there was little subtle nods. Now, I knew something from the get-go, and I found out before Hermione did, so yeah. That teacher. So that teacher, right, you had to do these little tasks, and your scariest nightmare is a spider, so a spider will be your nightmare. His scariest nightmare would be the moon, and I instantly thought, why would he be scared of the moon? Werewolf. Instantly went in my head. And then when they started revising about werewolves, I was like, oh, he's going to be a werewolf. And he was a werewolf, and I was like, I got that right. So yeah, that's nice to see, interesting scenario. I just like being right about something. I was like, I worked that out before Hermione did. Gold points to me. I bet everyone worked it out, yeah, I really enjoyed it. The aspects of fear and that going on. The mugglers, you call them, or something like that. Harry had to face a couple times. That's very interesting. There's not much to this one, other than I enjoyed it for what it was. The middle bit was losing me a bit, and I have to admit I was quite looking at the clock a bit and looking at how long's left, and I did take a break and then came back to it. So, yeah. But then they started doing time travel, and I was like, what? So then they started doing time travel, and I was just like, this is interesting. I didn't think there was time travel in Harry Potter. Didn't remember this. But there is, and I've been watching it, and I was like, oh, okay. So that was a thing. I thought they used that all right for what it was, and they managed to defeat the villain, and there we go, really. There weren't really a villain to this, I don't think. It was more learning stuff, facts, and about Harry Potter's mom and dad and him learning about them, because we learn about that every movie, but this time we get it a bit more. So yeah, there's not much I can really talk about this one other than I thought it was alright. And for a Harry Potter film that I've been giving 8s out of 10 to, I can't give it an 8 with this. I can't. Sorry. I was going to even be generous and maybe give it a 7.5, but I can't even do that. Talking about it now and seeing the problems of it and stuff like that, I enjoyed it. It's not bad. It's not a bad film at all. But what would I give it out of 10? I would give it a... I'm closing to between a 6 and a 7. And I'm going to be in the middle, 6.5 out of 10. And that's me being generous, I think, for what it's worth. I thought that, 6.5 out of 10. That's my point. So the worst one out of the Harry Potters yet. But still, if I enjoyed it, that just shows that you're enjoying it. And that's the worst one. So I'm very interested to see more. Can't wait to review the next Harry Potter movie, so stay tuned for that next week where I talk about that. But also we do reviews on Marvel, DC, Gotham, Breaking Bad, you name it. We'll review it on the channel. So this channel really is for everyone, so you might as well subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys for a new video very soon. Have a nice day.